Cory Sandhagen looking to stamp his ticket to a title shot. A big weekend for you here against Umar Nurmagomedov. You have said this week that this opponent has brought out the best in Cory Sandhagen. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, look, Umar's good. He's not like a number 10 ranked guy, which is, he's way up there. He's just new to the UFC, and he's real well-rounded, and he comes from a really good team. No one's been able to defeat him yet, and I want to be the first guy.
What is the trickiest part of the Umar Nurmagomedov puzzle to solve?
It's kind of everywhere, like his striking is really unique. His grappling, of course, just that team is really good at grappling. So I had to clock so much after, like overtime, in order to make myself prepared for this fight. And like I said, I'm at my best. He's a really dangerous guy. He's going to bring out the best performance in me tomorrow, and I'm pumped for it.
In terms of that overtime, I have to imagine it's kind of difficult to find training partners to emulate the style of a guy like Umar. Who were you able to work with? I know you've got Trevor Whitman in your corner for this fight as well.
Yeah, definitely. Trevor Whitman, Ton Lee, a guy from New Orleans. I flew some people over from England. I trained a lot with a Penn State wrestler out in Virginia. Another judo All-American guy. I can't even name all of them. Taiwan Claxton, who's a really phenomenal grappler. I was having people in my house, just funneling through my house. My wife was like, I don't feel like I even see you. And I was like, I feel like I don't see you either, just because like I said, it was a lot of work.
In terms of adding Trevor, why him? Why for this fight?
I mean, I've known Trevor for a really long time, and he's one of the best coaches. He's proven over and over and over again that he has champions and he can make champions. And I've just known him for so long, and I wanted to see what it was about.
I read an article, and you can correct me if this is wrong, but it said that you feel like your wrestling defense has never been tested, with the exception of Aljamain Sterling, which you called a situation. Can you describe what you meant by that, and if you feel like, of course, you believe you're going to be tested in this one?
Yeah, I mean, people don't shoot a lot of takedowns, and when they do, they get kneed in the face a lot. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to count on a flying knee to win this one. I'm going to go toe-to-toe in the grappling with Umar as well, and I'm really excited to show how good of a grappler I am, because you guys have seen it on the offensive side, but on the defensive side, I'm just really excited to show that, because I've gotten really good this camp and just in the last couple of years at that, and it's exciting that I get to put it on display, because this is my art, this is my expression, this is what I love doing, and that's important to me.
Love it. Best of luck to you, Cory. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Heidi. Been waiting almost a year to see this fight. Was supposed to happen in Nashville. Umar had to pull out because of an injury. And these really are two of the most well-rounded fighters in the division, D.
Yeah, and I couldn't love, respect, and appreciate his mindset right now and the way he approaches this fight. I absolutely love the way he's approaching the fight, looking for the answers, and he sought out all the best people to do it.
Well, and one of the most, his self-awareness is one of the most important parts of his game. He's self-aware. He knows he had to close that hole, and it looks like he took the steps that he needed to do that.
You guys know what it's time for, right? We got to pick this fight.
Okay.
All right. So Cory Sandhagen, this number still, it doesn't really resonate with me. A plus 260 dog. Umar, a minus 325 favorite, the third biggest favorite on the card. You got to pick one. Dean, who you going with?
I'm going with Cory. I don't care what the odds say. I don't care what the numbers are. Cory is going to win this fight. He's always been right there, but this fight is the one where he's going to put him over the top, and he's going to show that he's the best bantamweight in the world.
I'm going with Cory as well, and I think he's always been right there, and I think he's taken the necessary steps to close the holes in that game. I really like his offensive prowess from the bottom. I think that's going to force Umar to have to retract a little bit, and I think he's going to use those situations to get back to his feet. I think it's going to be an incredible fight. I think it's going to be razor close, but I do have Cory Sandhagen.
It is going to be a true title eliminator in this, our 19th trip to Abu Dhabi. The winner of this fight going to get a title shot, more likely than not, in the very near future. What a fight night it is going to be here in Abu Dhabi, in the sand dunes here at Etihad Arena. Going to be the home to this fight night on Saturday. You don't want to miss it. 3 p.m. is when the main card starts on ABC.